When it comes to fighting cancer, food is one of the most powerful tools we have. But let's be honest, the internet can make it overwhelming. One article says you need a rare herb from the Himalayas, another swears by an expensive powder you've never heard of. The truth? Protecting your body doesn't have to be complicated or costly. In fact, some of the most effective cancer-fighting strategies come down to simple, everyday food hacks that anyone can do. Today, we'll count down 8 easy food hacks that can help heal your body, strengthen your defenses, and even starve off cancer by making life harder for unhealthy cells to grow and spread. So grab a pen, because these food hacks are simple enough to start using today, and they just might change the way you look at your meals. So let's start with number 8, turmeric. Turmeric isn't just a pretty yellow spice for curries, it's one of the most researched foods in the world when it comes to cancer. The star compound inside turmeric is curcumin, and studies show it can block tumor growth and reduce chronic inflammation, one of cancer's biggest allies. But here's the hack. Always pair turmeric with black pepper. On its own, curcumin isn't absorbed very well by the body, but black pepper contains piperine, which can boost absorption by up to 2,000%. That means a pinch of pepper turns turmeric from a weak helper into a powerful cancer-fighting ally. An easy way to do this is by adding half a teaspoon of turmeric and a sprinkle of black pepper to soups, roasted vegetables, or even scrambled eggs for a daily anti-cancer boost. Number 7, switch to green tea. Instead of reaching for a sugary soda or that second cup of coffee, swap it with a warm cup of green tea. Green tea is loaded with catechins, especially EGCG, which scientists have studied for its ability to stop cancer cells from growing, and even kill them, in lab tests. One of the most fascinating effects of green tea is its anti-angiogenic power. Tumors need to build new blood vessels to feed themselves. EGCG helps block this process, essentially starving cancer cells. In large studies from Japan and China, people who drank green tea regularly had lower risks of cancers like breast, prostate, and colon. Researchers believe the tea's antioxidants play a big role in that protection. Replace just one daily drink with green tea. Try it plain or with a squeeze of lemon, which helps preserve its antioxidants. Now let's move on to number 6. Eat cruciferous veggies raw or lightly steamed. You've heard broccoli is healthy, but here's the secret. It's part of the cruciferous vegetable family, which includes cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale. These veggies contain glucosinolates, which break down into sulforaphane, one of the strongest natural cancer-fighting compounds known. Sulforaphane doesn't just mop up free radicals like a typical antioxidant. It actually switches on your body's own protective genes, activating detox enzymes that clean out carcinogens before they can damage DNA. But here's the hack. Sulforaphane is fragile. Boiling broccoli can destroy most of it. Instead, eat these veggies raw or lightly steamed. And if you want to cook them, chop them up and let them sit for 40 minutes first. This gives the enzymes time to produce more sulforaphane. Number 5. Go for garlic and onions daily. Garlic and onions aren't just flavor boosters. They're part of the allium family, and they come with a compound called allicin. The magic happens when you crush or chop garlic. That's when allinase, an enzyme, converts alliin into allicin. Studies show allicin can trigger apoptosis or programmed cell death in cancer cells, essentially telling them it's time to self-destruct. It also interferes with angiogenesis, starving tumors by cutting off their blood supply. Now here's a tip. After chopping garlic, let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. That pause allows more allicin to form before heat can destroy it. Add onions and garlic to soups, stews, or stir-fries for daily protection. Number 4. Swap sugary drinks for lemon water. Cancer cells thrive in environments fueled by high insulin and chronic inflammation. Sugary drinks, even fruit juices, feed both. Replace soda or juice with warm lemon water in the morning. Lemons are rich in vitamin C and a compound called limonene, which lab studies suggest may help slow tumor growth and support detoxification. This small swap cuts down sugar, hydrates your body, and provides compounds that support your natural defenses. Number 3. Add berries to your breakfast. Berries are nature's candy, but they're also medicine in disguise. Blueberries, blackberries, and strawberries are rich in anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their vibrant colors. Research shows anthocyanins can protect DNA from damage, slow down cancer cell growth, and reduce inflammation. In fact, one study linked higher berry intake with lower risk of esophageal and colon cancers. Add a handful of berries to your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothie. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh and are often more affordable. Number 2. Choose whole grains over refined. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa provide fiber. And fiber is one of the most reliable defenders against colon cancer. Here's why. Fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which then produce short-chain fatty acids, like butyrate. Butyrate has been shown to fuel healthy colon cells while slowing the growth of tumor cells and encouraging them to self-destruct. Swap refined carbs like white bread or pasta for whole grain versions a few times a week. Even small changes add up over time. Last but not least, at number 1, go meatless. 1 day a week. Red and processed meats are linked with higher risks of colon and stomach cancers. But here's the hack. You don't need to give them up completely. Just go meatless 1 day a week. Replace meat with beans, lentils, chickpeas, or mushrooms. These plant proteins are full of fiber, antioxidants, and compounds that protect your gut and reduce inflammation. Studies show that even small reductions in processed meat can make a measurable difference in lowering cancer risk. So let's put it all together. Healing your body and starving off cancer doesn't require extreme diets or expensive superfoods. It's about small, smart food hacks you can do every day. Spice your meals with turmeric and black pepper. Swap 1 drink for green tea. Eat cruciferous veggies raw or lightly steamed. Unlock the power of garlic and onions. Replace sugary drinks with lemon water. Add berries to your breakfast. Choose whole grains over refined. And go meatless 1 day a week. Each of these steps is simple, affordable, and backed by science. Together, they give your body powerful tools to defend itself. If you'd like to keep learning, check out our video on 7 cancer-fighting foods you should eat today. It's the perfect next step with even more practical ideas you can start using right away. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. And if you'd like to support our work, you can tap the Super Thanks button or check out our channel merch. Every bit of support helps us keep creating valuable health content like this. Thanks for watching, and here's to your health.